Greetings, Internet, and welcome to Aaron Plays, and I hope you're doing fantastically well. This will be episode 12 of my Battle Hymn playthrough of Mission 1 called Boomerang. And, well, it's going okay. Yes, there's got two Japanese soldiers still active on the board who I thought were on the verge of bottling it, but they've turned around and started engaging me in a firefight. The Japanese officer here actually succumbed to his wounds and is now incapacitated. So he seems to have moved. He was there. Okay. Make sure nothing else has moved on towards. So yes, I'm currently on 14 victory points as opposed to 2. I need 8+ to win the scenario. So, and we're just about to start round 9. So, without any furthers, and if you're unsure what's happening, what's going on, go and check out the other episodes. I'm going to explain it. And also, while you're doing it, if you could hit the like, if you could do the subscribe, if you enjoy what I do, and also any comments, much appreciated. So, first of all, the random event for turn 9. We've rolled a 9. 9 for the random event is 365. That's not one that says not to be used again. 365. Okay. What's happening with paragraph 365? Okay, if S3 has occurred, it has occurred. Yes, what about a Japanese unit that's already gone? So otherwise, no event. So it's not an event. Okay. And then we've got the activation numbers. We have myself rolling a 2, the Japanese rolling a 5. So the Japanese have the initiative. Right, so checking out 2 for me. I'm probably going to check some panics. All right, 2s. Well, we've got a few panic checks to check too. He's okay. And 5 for the Japanese. Okay. Ooh, Mr. 1W is going to get 2 actions. And Mr. Q is going to get 1. All right. Okay, so these 2, I'm going to check. No, they're not panicking. Ah. Mr. Allen. Okay, so where's Allen? He's there. He's got a guy with him who is Clark. Yeah, that's enough initiative. So Alan's okay. And then it was it these 3? Yes, got to check because of the red number of the box. So we've got D, E, and F. Davis, D. He's got Baldwin. Davis has got initiative 2. Baldwin, yeah. E, Mr. Clark, and F. Nah, see, the guy that goes right at the front always gets it. Yeah, he's out of command range, unfortunately. Oh well, it's twice that's happened. All right, so he panics. Same guy. Yeah. Right, so we're starting with the Japanese then, Mr. Watabe, and we have to roll their activation number, which is 2. Okay. That's actually this guy here. Mr. Watabe rolls a 2. Condition is 863. I'm starting to see these numbers get repeated. Is that a snapshot? If an active target is in sight and this soldier occupies a non-open hex, conduct 869. Quite a few active targets in sight, so it goes to 869. 869. All right, it's a grenade one. Go to 801. If a grenade is available, but there's no one within 3, that's a good point. I might have brought Mr. F too close, Mr. Flores. But anyway, so we're going to 801 now. Crouch thinking to best fire, easiest target. Easiest target. Right, crouching, prone in the, yeah, it's going to be the prone in the cover, isn't it? Well, I don't know. Let's have a look. Combat modifiers table. Didn't say snapfire this time. Oh, sure, just said easiest. 801, double check. Don't want to do these Japanese out of full prone after fight at free start. He's already crouching. No, he's not. He's prone. So he comes out of prone. and then conduct specify at easiest target. So that's deleted. Right, okay. And I think that'll be prone into the hut, which is cover, rather than. So let's have a look. Prone. He's armed with a pistol. So yeah. Oh, it's still -3. Actually, it's a good point. He doesn't have line of sight to him. You only get, if you're prone, you only get line of sight through the door. So he's not. If I did fight him last time in that position, I don't think I did, but if I did, okay, you can't see Flores. Crouching Evans at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that is, I say we know. If we knew, I would have to check. 6 with a pistol. It's all long range from there. So crouching in the jungle, that's going to be -3. Crouching in cover is going to be -1, I should imagine. That's in the clear. In cover, yeah, it's -1. So it's either Davis or Baldwin. Okay, so it's 50-50. 1 to 3 is Davis. It's a 2, so it's Davis. So it's a long-range shot with a pistol. First off, we have to determine it jams. He rolls 27, so it doesn't jam. So long range, he needs a 3. Mr. Watabe has a weapon skill 0, so it stays 3. -1 for the cover. So that's a 2. Guy rolls a 1. Mr. Watabe shoots and scores. Okay. And then he rolls a 3. A wound. Davis is wounded. That's not nice. I thought these Japanese were running away. That was my own misconception. When so Matabi's fired. Davis drops. Where is Davis? Okay. Yeah, he becomes. Yeah, he's complete, isn't he? So he gets a. He's done for the turn. Bloody hell, they put him back. Cheeky bastards. The return of the nasty nips. Okay. I don't like that. Really don't like that. Evans, where's Evans? Evans is there. Okay. Alan. We'll spend an order. Give Evans 2 actions. Evans, and then who's he got line of sight to? From there. Okay. He's the easiest target, so we'll fire at him. Okay, so Evans has got a semi-automatic rifle. He's not the best shot. Might not be the best one to give the 2 actions to, but anyway, 1, 2, 3. That's 6. Okay, so short range, but first of all, it's an aim shot, and we roll 19, so it doesn't jam. And then, right, basic to hit is a 5. He's crouching in a boulder. Where's the boulder? Boulder. It is -2, so that takes it to a 3. And his weapon skill is -1. Yes, it takes it to a 2. And he rolls a 1. Well done, Mr. Evans. So he's hit. Okay. And then we got to check for the wound resolution. Oh, damage roll. Hopefully a wound resolution. In fact, hopefully a kill resolution. So high is good. And he rolls an 8 with a semi-automatic rifle with an 8. That's incapacitated the dude. Okay. That's him out of the action. Shoot one of my men. Blimey, how rude. All right, so that means he's fallen off the chart. He's gone. All right. So we just got to take out Q. So that was Evans. Right. So we've now got Clark and Baldwin. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, Clark and Baldwin. Clark's down here. Where's Baldwin? Baldwin's up here. What's he on with? Ah, didn't do my ammo. I rolled a 0-8. So that was Evans that shot. So he's used his first clip. Okay. Baldwin. Yes, they are. Now we've got to move forward. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Can't change his position, so that will have to do. Okay, Clark. Shall we get a... No, he's behind here, isn't he? He is. Ooh. I'm going to take a snapshot. I haven't done one of them for ages. So he's going to move in to here for 2 movement points, take his free stance change, and then take a snapshot at soldier Q. All right. I might as well roll the dice. If I roll a 0 or 1, I'll check. Okay, I rolled a 2. All right, 0, 1. All right, I'll check a 2. I'll check a 2. Because Clark, I've got weapon skill 0. Okay, so short range for a semi-automatic rifle. I should have rolled for jam. Okay, 87 is not a jam. Semi-automatic rifles, short range. So that's a basic 5. Snapshot makes it a 3. So a snapshot -2 makes it 3. And then guy, is he crouching in the jungle? Yeah, that's -3, isn't it? Jungle, 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 jungle. Yeah, I needed a 0, so I was right. But 2 is so close, isn't it? It makes you you're so close. But no cigar. Okay. Right, Mr. Q. Mr. Q. Activation number. And it's a 1. Okay, what's Mr. Q going to do with a 1? He's the only Japanese on the board. He's going to do an 868. What is an 868? Eight, six, eight. Move as fast as possible. Fall prone at the end of the move if free stance change is available and activate soon and activate the authority side. In other words, I'm going out of time. All right, so he stands. Q has only got 3 movement points, so he probably can only move 1 in that wood. So he's in K4, K5, K6, K7. Goes to K6 for 2 movement points. Okay. And then at K6, this is K5. He hasn't got enough movement points to do so. And he doesn't crouch. So that's him done. Okay. Can't do anything with Flores. So If we take him out, we can go into rounds, into ops. Okay, so Evans. He has got another shot, hasn't he? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't do this. Right, there we go. Evans taking another shot. Okay, so Evans is at a -1. We know it's basically to hit a 5, got short range. -2 for standing in the jungle, -3, and net 2. No, I'll just work that out. 5. Take away 2 for the standing in the jungle, takes it to a 3. -1 for his shooting, so it takes him to a 2. And he rolls a 0. Well done, Evans. Big number now. Big number. Okay, he rolls a 4. Oh, it's not that big. Rolls a 4. I didn't even roll for it. I got too excited. Did he jam his weapon? He didn't. You rolled 25. Okay, back to the 4 with a semi-auto. That's wounded. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, it's wounded. That means he's still active. But, oh, he's down into a complete area anyway, so, and he will go prone because he's wounded. That's a good point. I didn't prone my guy, did I? When he went wounded. So, okay, we're going to have Baldwin giving an order to Clark to take a shot at. Oh, he's now prone in the jungle. That's probably not the best thing, is it? No, he's going to attempt to move. Crease stance change. And he's going to go into M9 for 1. None. Into L8 for 2. Says event, no events. And into K4, 5, 6, 7, K8, 3. None. Either one of those 2 hexes are going to be 2 movement points. In fact, that's going to be 3. So he's going to now go into a crouch. Okay. How's he coming? He's finished. I don't. Baldwin gave him an order. All right. He should have gone up to there. Then comes back to there. And he'll go again now. I could have. Should have. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. He'll crouch forward into that hex there. As his action. Get this right eventually. And that is K7. Again, none. Okay. So that's Mr. Clark done. And okay, so we've got Hibbert and Alan to go. Hibbert and Alan. Where's Hibbert? Is he prone here? Okay, so he stands up and then goes 1, 2, 3 to there. Doesn't get another stance change. That's him done. Okay, here it was easy. Now, Alan himself. Okay. I want him to be around here, so to give Mr. Clark a couple of orders. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not good enough. I was about to do infantry bypass movement then. That's ASL for you. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3. Being in M9, and we're being in L8, 4, and then he goes prone. Prone in the open. But he's ready for next round to give Clark 2 orders if necessary. And then Flores, for his sins, goes prone. That's him done. Right, we've got one active Japanese who's wounded. Okay, but we got one guy wounded as well. So the next thing we got to do is roll for. That was round what? Bloody hell, I've forgotten. That was round 9, so let's do round 10. Okay. Okay, round 10. See if we can get this back into operations. And I think if we did, we'd probably get towards the end of the game. Okay, so first of all, random event. Who knows? This could be. Okay, it's a 6 total, 3-3. Random event on a 6. Boom, boom, boom. And it says 3-1-3. 3-1-3. Okay. 3-1-3. Okay. All right. It's one of these if things. So if S6 has not occurred, S6 has. If S2 has not occurred, S2 has. If S1 has not occurred, C6, 7, 8. That's where we go. Because S1 hasn't. It's the only one that hasn't. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Is this the last throw by the Japanese? 6, 7, 8. S1. Yeah, we're activating another Japanese. It's the last one. All right, activate Japanese 31 in hex B9. Crouching, commence rounds. Japanese, well, we ignore that. So it's Japanese 31 in B9. Okay. Okay, so this is Matsui. He's over here, crouching in B9. Last sighting. He has a rifle, 2 grenades, and a knife. He's got an initiative of 4. So that's pretty good. Only perception of 2, though. And he's getting me 1 more VP. That takes my total to 15. We're still -2 for the losses there. Okay, so is that going to be the last Japanese? We don't know, but that's a random event. And we now roll for initiative. And it's a 7 for me and 3 for the wily Japanese. 7 for me. I'll get the initiative. Right, so Alan goes there. They all go there. I suppose we're going to have to check. These lot go there. They're okay. He's okay. So that's just B and C. Baldwin and Clark. Oh, he's still wounded back there. Baldwin is fine. He's got enough people around him. And where's Clark? He's over here. I've got my Anderson close enough. So they're all fine. So no one panics. Right. So then the 3 for the Japanese. This guy with the 3 gets 1 action. And this guy with the 3 gets 1 action as well. Okay. He's quite a distance away. What can he see is interesting. Right. Oh, and Mr. D, he's only going to get 1 action no matter where he is. Where is he? Is he over here? He only gets 1 action anyway. Okay. And he can't be made any higher. So we need to get him moving forward. So to come out of prone, will cost him a movement point. Yeah. And he's only got 1 movement point. So he might as well stay in a crouch. There you go. Hmm. Will he have line of sight to that? Looks like it's crossing that hexide there. So, okay. Means we can't just walk off and leave Mr. Wounded. Right. So that was. I've done it again, haven't I? I'm doing one turn, guys, before we even get. Oh, sorry. Yeah, getting carried away. Put his pro marker on. What a dingbat. Right. Yeah, get focused on what I want to do. Never mind what the rules say. Rules are rubbish. All right, so we've got 3 guys that can activate in 2 turns. So yeah, I think it might be all right. Let's get Mr. C throw a grenade into there. Boom. Okay, so we haven't thrown a grenade for a while, so let's do this. Okay, combat resolution table. All right, so we're looking at grenade, and 0 to 5 is a dud. Okay, he rolls 97. It ain't a dud. Okay, so now he's rolling to actually see if it hits, and there's particular modifiers for rolling a grenade. Right, so we have if throwing through a non-adjacent aperture, no. If throwing into a target hits, that's not in sight, it's in sight. Throwing soldier is wounded, he ain't wounded. And then his weapon skill is a 0, so there's no modifier. So for throwing a grenade, it is short range because within 2 hexes. Well, it's adjacent, isn't it? Ooh. 2. Adjacent hex is a 6. All right, so he needs a 6. That's it. Okay, and rolls a 4. Okay, so the grey grenade lands in the hex, and now we'll have to. Now the guy's prone. Can he react to that in the sense of actually picking it up and robbing it? I'm not sure if he can if he's prone already. I mean, prone is his best defense against a grenade, but let's verify. Okay. Depends on. Right. She's determine the range, determine the hit chance, done that. Target damage, right. When a grenade or satchel charge strikes the hex, every aware soldier in the hex will make a special PC check. If a soldier who has successfully made the check any turns remaining in the round and is standing or crouching, he can immediately spend 1 turn to perform an action of tossing the grenade. So he can't do that one. An unwounded soldier makes a check who also has no turn remaining immediately may fall prone. So there's nothing. He's not. He's aware and he's not panicked. Okay, so Japanese soldiers make the above checks even though no paragraph specifically instructs them to do so. So the best result was he's going to be prone, and he's prone anyway. Okay, so now we roll for effect. So it's a grenade and it's outside. So we're looking at this column here. Okay, and what's the effect of being prone? That's a good question. Modifiers? That's a legend. Grenade and assault modifiers. Explosive weapon combat. Yeah. Uh, I honestly can't remember what's the effect of him being prone. Well, just make it doesn't seem to make it. It's outside. Yeah. So it's a track to something from the dice. I better double check. Okay, actually helped when I was reading the actual physical chart rather than the chart on here. Yeah, there's no terrain effects modifier at all. It's grenade outside column, and it's these little X's. Roll an X, it's a wound unless the guy is already prone, which he is. It's just a panic. So it's an actual quite a lot of results of panic all the way up to 6. 7 is a wound and such forth. So the effect of my dice is roll 6. So 6 is an X. He's already, so as they say on the charts here, X wounded, unless the soldier is already prone, in which case he panics instead. So he's into a panic rather than wounded. So we find the grenade landed at least. Let's delete that. Okay. That was Mr. C crossing off a grenade. All right. And the Japanese soldier panicked, so he's not going to get any actions, and C drops to there. Okay. I think that Anderson is going to go and enter his hex. Oh, he can't, can he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Mr. Anderson will come out of prone. That's his free change. And go L7. Still got to check these paragraphs just in case. None. That's 1, 2, 3 into the jungle, 4 up slope. So he can't change his stance. He's already done his free stance change. So that's Mr. Anderson. Anderson? This is Alan. Anderson was in bloody ambush. Alan! Alan! How many times have I said that? Still make a mistake. And then Mr. B. That's him over here. Is it worth dragging this Japanese officer off the board? He's incapacitated. Does he count as captured? I don't know. Am I going to bother? He's still an officer. Can an incapacitated exited guy count as? So let's find out. Well, I can't find anything. So if any of you guys know, let me know. But we're going to have, we're going to have Mr. B, Mr. Baldwin, give Mr. H an action. And he's going to move this guy 1 hex. And then we roll to see if he dies on a 0. Roll 7. He's okay. So that's Mr. Hibbert done. Okay. That's all my turn 1's done. Right. Okay, we'll have Mr. C fire. So we're totally ignoring this guy over here. Yeah, well, we'll see what he does when he does something. Okay. Mr. Clark will fire into the prone guy. Threw a grenade at him, not going to fire at him. So Mr. Clark fires. No, nothing on the weapon skill. So we know it's short range. Sorry, it's not short range, it's adjacent. Adjacent is, I've got to roll percentage dice. Jam. No, 26 is no jam. No ham and jam. Right, so Jason Hex is 6. And he's prone in jungle. I think it's -4. Jungle, prone, -4. 6 taken by 4 is 2. And we get his weapon skill 0, so it's a 2. Okay, he rolls a 6, which is a miss. Okay. That's him done, yeah. All right then, Mr. Anderson. He's going to charge in and close assault. Okay, so going into close assault. I'll try to avoid this, but just keep shooting these guys prone in the jungle. It's just right. Assault modifiers. If throwing through, it's not a modification for assault. So it's a charge assault because he's had 2 in the X. That's -3. If assaulting soldier, no, he's not wounded. I'm not wounded. Right, my weapon skill is +1, so it's only that makes that -2. The assaulted soldier's weapon skill is 0. Doesn't seem to be effective if he's wounded, so it's -2. Okay, and the assault basic number is 7, so you need 5 or less to hit him. Oh, and this is to kill. Okay, he rolls a 3, so he's hurt him, or potentially hurt him. And then we've got the to capture and to kill, and it's the opposite. Low is good, and he rolls 7. He's already panicked. No additional effect then. Okay. That's not good. All right. Flores. Actually, I should have technically checked to see that hex for K4, K5, K6. That's the first time I've been in that hex. None. Okay. Whew. Right. This guy stands up. And into M7 for 1. It says event, but non-event because we're still in rounds. L6. It says event again. That's for 2. L5. 3. It says none. Okay, and he goes into crouch for 4. Okay, that's soldier. Flores. Evans. He's going to have to protect because now we've got that other bloody soldier come on. We can't go into rounds quickly. So he's going to have to protect in case this soldier M does anything. He needs to protect our wounded guy. So he's going to move. And that's for 3. And he goes 1, 2. So that's M9. Not sure if I've been in that one before. So we'll have a look. None. 3, 4 into L9. None. Okay. He said his 3 stance changed, so he doesn't get any more. That's Evans done. Now we get to move this guy. He moves 1 hex. Now we delete the marker there. Baldwin, Mr. B. He goes into there and crouches. keeping those guys under command control. And Mr. Hibbert gets to move one more hex into there. And food roll a 0. The officer dies. And Hibbert gets brought up on war crimes. Oh, not wounded, incapacitated, KIA. Oh well, it was worth a try, I think. I don't know if I would have been able to count that, but there we go. Didn't get him off anyway. My guy's not KIA. Come back. Hibbert, you just can't do anything right. You can't carry a guy, you can't shoot a guy, you can't. What can you do? I'm still here and I'm still alive. Okay, so that's Hibbert done. Right, that just leaves the new guy. So we haven't yet rolled a Japanese activation number. And it is number 4. Number 4. That means I'm going to move the counter simply. There we go, number 4. And this is the new guy. He's armed with a rifle, grenade. Sorry, rifle, 2 grenades and a knife. Okay, condition 4 with a 4 is 866 for him. Okay. Eight, 6, 6. Should it be him moving? All right. If no active target in sight, move. Now, has he got an active target in sight? God, I'm not sure. Maybe these guys on the hill. Let's have a look with a thread. Okay. We can see Anderson because this hex here doesn't block because it was being directly behind or directly outside. So he can see Anderson. So he's got an enemy in sight. 866. If 1 or 2 active targets are in sight, move as quickly as possible. 1 or 2. Has he got more than 1 or 2? Can you see Davis? I think that clips that would. Remember, these terrain is all over, so he can't see him. Can he see? Definitely can't see him. Definitely can't see him. Can he see him? No. So the only person he can see, so he's only got 1 target that he can see. One or 2 active targets are in sight. Move as quickly as possible. Fall prone in the first non-open hex entered, spending a movement point to do so if necessary. If no non-open hex is entered, fall prone in the last hex entered. Right, okay. So let's see where he goes. So he's in B9. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. It says he goes to C10. Oh, he's moving along the road. So he stands into going to C10, and that's an open ground hex. Fall prone in the first non-open hex entered. Non-open. Okay, so he keeps on moving. So he has 4, so he's got 3 movement points left. So he's now in C10, which then says D9. Okay, so he enters the jungle, if he can, and then goes prone. So free stance change, 1, 2, 3, and he can then go prone. Yeah, boom, 4 into there. All right. So that's him finished. And then the panic guy, he stays prone. And he is prone, wounded, extremely unhappy. And that finishes that round. That was round 10. So we haven't gotten into operations, so it's still in rounds. It'll be round 11, but I'm going to do that in the next video. So let's go back up to the top. Now, I don't know if that means that because of that last guy, it was the last sighting, if there'll be any more Japanese on the board. I suppose there's still random events that could bring some more on. I thought we were going to get into operations, but it didn't happen. And I said I don't want to make these videos too long. So probably an episode 13, who knows? If any more Japanese activate and I keep on mooching around like I am, you can go on with 20 episodes, 22. Nah, I think we're getting close to the end game now. So I hope you enjoy that. If you can, like and subscribe, especially if you enjoy what I really do, and then any comments much appreciated. But until next time, play games, have fun. Bye, Internet.